Hi, I'm Annie with Bright Star Massage in Eugene, Oregon. I'm here at my home today in my art studio because it's a day off. It's a very dark and dreary day in Eugene. I did go out for a run this morning and I got pretty wet, but I'm still glad I did it. It felt great. And for the rest of the day, I've just been in my art studio working on new products for my Etsy store. So aside from my massage therapy business, I also have an Etsy store and kind of work on both things, and it's a lot of fun. I like creating. What I would like to talk about today is the importance of taking care of yourself first before you try to take care of others. And this is such a cliche. We've all heard this many times before, and I think the reason it's a cliche and it's been repeated so many times is because it's true. And sometimes you can kind of like know that in the back of your mind. You know you should take care of yourself, but you don't really practice it as much as you could. And it really is so important. Over the last 13 years of my career, I haven't always been the best at this, but I've gotten better and better, and in the last couple of years it's just really clicking and it's getting even better, and it's improved my business. So by taking care of yourself, I'm talking about getting enough sleep, eating a good diet, exercising, taking care of your mental health, and also getting regular massage. And I consider all of these things to be part of, total wellness. They all matter. And at this point in my life, it's really part of my work ethic in my career. I consider this to be essential to my professional career. When clients see you walking the walk instead of just talking the talk, when you're taking care of yourself and you're healthy and you're getting enough sleep and you're getting regular massage, they're going to notice that and they're going to be drawn to you. They're going to want what you have and they're going to trust you, honestly. If you're healthy and well and just mentally relaxed most of the time. We're not, everybody's got stress, so we can't always be relaxed. But if you're striving to do these things, your clients will notice. And also, we tell clients all the time to get regular massage. I think it's really important to follow that advice. So over the last 13 years of my career, I have not been good at these things from the beginning. It was a learning process. And it's never been about perfection, it's about continual progress. So these things have changed for me over the years, and each week is better than the last one as I incorporate more and more healthy habits. So I think the easiest one for me was diet. Just over the last 10 years, I'm kind of a nutrition geek. I find the physiology of what happens when you eat different foods interesting. So that was easy for me. And, I came from a junk food background, just like a lot of people did. But now I just eat healthy food all the time, and it's what I prefer. So it just works for me. So that was the easy thing. And then dialing in my sleep was next. I had a bout of insomnia when I was around 28, and it was so terrible that I kind of made healthy sleep habits my mission because I never wanted to experience that again. And so I have really good sleep hygiene now. Then about 5 years ago, I started exercising regularly, and I came to the game pretty late. I am gonna be 42 in about 3 days, and I think it was only when I was 38 I started exercising consistently. And I'd kind of exercised in the past, but I would sort of do it for 3 weeks or 3 months, and then I would fall out of the habit. But when I turned around the time I was 38, I just decided I'm gonna do this consistently. So I started running, and I thought, well, if I don't like running, I'll just pick something else. It doesn't matter. The important thing is consistency. But it turns out that I really like running. So yeah, I got that down. And then the newest thing that has been really clicking, and this was the last thing for me to finally get the hang of, is getting regular massage. I have been terrible in my career. Just, I don't get massage until recently. The last few months, I've made it a goal to do it every month, no exceptions. This month I'm actually doing it twice since it's a birthday month. And I think this is essential. We tell clients to get massage regularly, that it's going to help them with their overall wellness, and it's important to have a routine, to do it once a month or twice a month. And I think that we really need to lead by example. Another amazing benefit of getting a massage, if you're a massage therapist, is that it's free learning. Well, I mean, it's not free. The massage isn't free, but the extra bonus is that you learn new things. So I get massages from different practitioners, and they all have different styles, and I learn new things. Sometimes I feel something and I'm like, oh, what is she doing with her elbow? And then you just learn something, and you can incorporate that into your practice, and you just your skills continue to grow, and you have new things to bring to your practice the next time that you see your clients. So I really suggest thinking of regular massage as a business expense. I wouldn't suggest trying to write it off. I think that, for your taxes, I think that some therapists do claim it as a write-off. I wouldn't personally do that because I just don't want any attention from the IRS. I mean, it could be a red flag. I don't want to be audited and try to justify that. So I don't do it, but it helps for me to think of it when I'm budgeting for the month. Just sort of factor it in, like, okay, I'm gonna get a massage, So yeah, just plan for it if you can. And if you can't do that, there's always trading. You can find a trading relationship. And sometimes it's hard to find the right person to trade with, but it's possible. So I just wanted to reiterate those things. And if you're new and starting out as a massage therapist, I just think it's really important to remember this. Remember that you're a healthcare practitioner, and you don't need to be perfect in your health by any means, but I do think it should be part of your work ethic to try to lead a healthy life. Another thing I want to mention about being healthy, exercising, and diet is that a lot of people have resistance to that because they're just not used to it. They don't like exercising because it's hard and it doesn't feel good, and they don't like healthy food because their palates are habituated to junk food. And believe me, I understand. I ate junk food growing up, and I was habituated to it, and that's what I preferred. But if you eat healthy food consistently, you will become habituated to that, and then that's what you will prefer. You will just naturally prefer it. But what I want to point out about being healthy, getting enough sleep, getting enough exercise, having a good diet, is that it is actually easier. Being healthy is easier than being unhealthy. So I suggest that people just stop resisting it, because really every aspect of your life will improve if you incorporate these healthy habits into your life. And then at some point you will just prefer it. Like, I can't not exercise. And I fully believe that rest days are important, but if I skip, 3 days in a row exercising or going out for a run, I just don't do that well. It feels awful. I need it. And I think that when you exercise correctly, when you exercise consistently, you get to that point where you just prefer it. And when you're healthy, and I think you will prefer that also. So that's just my take on it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day out there.